This is my dear friend Tejal, and she is cooking her own recipe, spinach soup, today. So walk us through it if you can.
Here are the ingredients. As you can see, we'll need spinach, one bunch of spinach, and we need to blanch it. So I have blanched it here, and I have saved the stock to be used later. Then this is one onion that we are going to need. I have chopped it here. Then 3 tablespoons of yogurt, 1 tablespoon of butter, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 garlic cloves, and 4 or 5 cloves, cinnamon stick. We don't need more than this much, so this is enough cinnamon stick. Then we are going to use a few spices as well. Red chili powder, like almost like less than half a teaspoon. Then cumin seeds, like a pinch of cumin seeds we are going to need. Then turmeric powder is half a teaspoon, as I said, and this is cumin powder, 1 teaspoon. So let's get started. We'll start with cumin seeds. Just put a pinch of cumin seeds here. And put cloves and
So it was cumin seeds, cloves, and what was the third thing you added in there? Cinnamon stick? Okay.
Okay. Let it cook. As you can see, the spices are cooking, and you can smell them as well.
Oh yeah.
Right. And as soon as they start to cook a little bit, we can put onion in it. You don't have to wait too long.
Okay. Now this is your own recipe, right? I
was trying different things. I wanted a good spinach soup for myself, and I looked up recipes and I tried a few of them, but maybe it wasn't my taste. So I came up with this one, and I really liked it. So I just thought, let me share it with my friends and my family.
Now are spice racks pretty common in India where you're from? I mean, do people learn early on how to use spices?
Yes. You can't cook Indian food without spices. One thing we are going to add here at this stage is cumin powder.
Okay. And how big is that spoon you're using?
It's like almost like a teaspoon.
Okay.
It's not that big of a spoon. And we stir it. Okay, we will put some turmeric powder here. Half teaspoon. And a pinch of salt.
And it's interesting how you go to Indian restaurants, and in every different Indian restaurant, the food tastes different.
Yes, there's a reason, because everybody uses different amount of spices. They use different spices, and also it's amazing how much difference the taste can make when you add spice at a different stage. If you put salt later in the recipe, it's going to taste different. If you put cumin seed powder later in the recipe or earlier in the recipe, it's going to change the taste.
Oh, so the timing will change it as
a lot of difference, and that's why
so there can be thousands of variations.
Yes, very much possible. The onions are almost cooked. Just check them.
How do you check them? When they break?
Yeah, when they easily break. I mean, everybody knows this, Mark.
Hey, I know how to boil eggs and make some toast and open a can.
Alrighty.
And I know how to go to Angiti and order. Angiri's this great Indian restaurant.
That you know very well.
They know me there when I walk in the door.
Okay. Now what we are going to do is we are going to blend this onion that we just cooked with this blanched spinach.
Okay.
Okay. So we will put every bit of whatever we have cooked here in this little cup. We are getting it ready to blend.
So you blend the onion and spice mixture with the blanched spinach.
Yes.
Okay.
And we will put the garlic as well here.
Okay.
And I use this mini blender because it works perfect.
And you get this beautiful emerald green color.
Yes, I think I need one more.
Yeah.
It's done. And turn the heat again. Look at this color.
Okay.
And we will use the same pan. Put this crushed spinach and onion. Here.
So you turned off the stove.
Yeah,
and then you turned it back on.
Yeah, because we don't need it when we don't have anything in the pan.
Right.
So let it cook a little bit here again. Okay, and on the other side, what we are going to do is we are going to use this stock.
You take the stock that you made when you blanched the spinach.
Yes, and you don't need too much of it, like very little bit of it. This too.
This reminds me of Ireland here. It's like green on green, many shades of green. This is a bit different from the Irish cuisine that I had. A little bit of chili powder, just
very little.
That's enough for me.
And then
Okay.
you stir it.
We have about a minute and 20 seconds left here before we hit our limit.
Okay. At this stage, we are going to add yogurt. We are almost done. 1, 2, and 3.
So 3 big tablespoons of yogurt.
And you can add some salt again.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, it's very creamy.
Creamy, delicious.
It smells so great.
Smells awesome. And when you're just about done, you put it in this nice little dish here. Is that right? For the
Yes.
presentation?
Yes.
Okay. Got about 30 seconds. So if we're under the time limit.
Okay, you're done.
Okay. Put it on the thing. Oh, that looks so good. And you just hit it with some dollop of yogurt. And you're all done.